Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my 9 Crana Court here in Chadstone. My name is Courtney Matthews. I'll be your auctioneer here today, and assisting me a number of my colleagues, including listing agent Jay Warnack as well inside at the moment. He'll come out in a second. Jackie in front of me here, Abby and Declan in the crowd to help you with any questions you may have in regards to the contract, Section 32, which has been on display for the last half an hour, and indeed throughout most of the campaign. They're also here to help facilitate the bidding, to help you sign contracts at the very end if you're the successful purchaser, and of course at the very end, help you put that sold sticker on the board and celebrate the fact that you're going to create a fantastic opportunity for yourself with the purchase here today. The format for today's auction is as follows. I'm going to read briefly through the contract, the key terms that I need to make mention of. I'll talk through the rules for today's auction. I'll talk a bit about the home and the opportunity that you have here today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as lot number 230 on plan of subdivision 056429, in certificate of title volume 08489, folio 059059, that is, and otherwise known to you and I as number 9 Crana Court here in Chadstone. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings. That's the light fittings, window furnishings. They're all included with the sale, and they're all listed in the contract as the fixtures and fittings. Today we are selling via a public auction, whereby 10% deposit is required upon signing of the contract if you're the successful purchaser, with flexible settlement terms, but they do revolve around the fact that we have a minimum of 120 days as the settlement. So minimum 120 days is the settlement that we're on offer, but some of you have already indicated settlement terms with Jay and he has approved them. If your settlement terms were less than 120 days, you need to speak to Jay before you participate in the bidding here today, because the minimum terms will be 120 days for settlement. Just making that crystal clear. The rules for today's auction, ladies and gentlemen, are fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prevent an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Vendors do have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids, and the words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules. The terms of the contract as well. Again, if you have any questions in relation to those, make sure you flag Jay down so you can have that conversation. And while he does that, while he fields those last questions, I'll talk to you about the home and the opportunity here at 9 Crana Court, Chadstone. Fantastic opportunity for many different reasons, depending on what you're looking to do. Some 651 square metres of approximate land to play with here as well, which in the council, in Monash Council, in this location can give you a couple of choices. You could look towards what you see happening around you, 2 townhouses subject to council approval of course, or perhaps 1 large family home site, because you've got ample space here to create that as well. A court location gives you that privacy. You've got some height here, and right now I can see the city straight through there, so if you build and build well, you could be capturing some amazing city views from where we stand and watch those New Year's Eve fireworks if they can take place this year in the heart of Melbourne. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, an extended living zone at the back means that the home's livable for now, rentable for now as well. Floorboards throughout, ducted heating, a gas wall furnace in the front room as well, updated kitchen, single lock-up garage, plenty of space for now to live, to rent, as I mentioned before, to invest in, but certainly the future of the property and the location shows you that you are purchasing a fantastic allotment of land, rectangular in nature, court location I mentioned, Chadstone Shopping Centre if you're game enough to spend your money there and hang out there all the time, but only 5 minutes down the road from here. Oakley Central cafes, restaurants as well, not too far, short drive down Drummond there, and you're in Oakley as well. And of course for Waverley, 10 or 15 minutes in that direction, the city about 20 minutes in that direction, so you are amongst the best amenities in Melbourne. One of the centre points of Melbourne in the heart of Chadstone is where we stand here today. To have all this, to enjoy this, to secure it for whatever your reason or purpose, you're going to need to call out your bid nice and loud and make sure that after I've called it on the market, you are the highest bidder, because after I knock it down, I cannot sell it to anyone else. I cannot take a late bid. So ladies and gentlemen, I have one final rule before I start. I call 3 times when I sell it. First call, second call, third and final call, and when the hammer hits the contract like this, we are sold. So make sure you've raised your hand, called out your bid. The owners want to see a sold sticker on the board very shortly, so I leave it up to you buyers and bidders now. In your hands for a fair and reasonable start. 9 Crana Court in Chadstone. Over to you buyers, ladies and gentlemen. You start me where you like. Up to you. 1 million, a nice strong loud bid I look for as well. Show that confidence you've come to buy. Welcome along and good luck with your bidding at $1 million. We're away. At $1 million now in front now, $1 million. She's got the first and opening bid at $1 million. We're off and running. At $1 million now, call for $1,050,000 if you like. From there will be a strong bid and rise to the occasion now at $1,050,000 if you wish. At $1 million here. At $1 million in front now, $1,050,000 I look for. At $1 million now, clearly bid in front now. She's in the box seat at the moment to purchase and negotiate with us. At $1 million, $1,050,000 can I say? At $1 million now, $1,050,000, can we hear anywhere at all? Guys, if we just need to competition. Umbrellas at the ready. $1 million here. At $1,050,000, can I say? Good strong bid to start. Can I see $1,050,000 now anywhere at all? Otherwise, we negotiate with our highest party. That's how we work today. That's how we roll when it comes to the bids. At $1 million in front, $1,050,000 I call here. At $1 million now, $1,050,000 can I say? At $1 million I call 3 times. First time in the call now at $1 million. Second call now at $1 million. Third and final call. All finished. All silent and done at $1 million. $1,050,000. $1,050,000. Got your bid there. Good luck also to you bidding at $1,050,000 now against you again if you'd like it. 1-1. $1,050,000 is here. Oh, I saw your hand go in the air over here on my left. $1,050,000 is here. Up to you on my left hand side as well. $1,050,000 is here. Can we go strong at 1-1? What do you think? I'll take it 10 at $1,060,000 back at 70 if you like it then. $1,060,000 is there. $1,060,000 in front now. $1,070,000 is the bid from here I take. $1,060,000 is in front. She's back in front. Opening bidders in front now. At $1,060,000 now, $1,070,000 either side I'll take. 108 one bid. $1,080,000 is the bid on my left. $1,090,000. 1-1. Yep. 1,100,000 now. 1,100,000 and 10 more on top. 120. 130. 115. We're on the market and selling, by the way. 116. 116. 1.17. 1.17. 1.18. 1.2. 1,200,000. Don't let that number scare you. It's just a round number at the end of the day. At 1,200,000 on my left-hand side, I did mention before, on the market, selling, playing for keeps. Keys belong to you if there's no better bid here today. 1,200,000 is the bid. At 1,200,000 and 10 more on top, 210. 220 she says. 230. 240. 250. 250 it is in front. You've got the best chance to buy. I'll give a moment or two to do the maths and work it out. It's a big decision. At 1,250,000 here, just the two of you in it, at 250. At 1,250,000, again I make it clear. 260 she says. 270 she says back. Be ready for that next bid. I suggest 270 she holds the keys now. At 1,270,000 now. At 270 she's got the keys. If there's no better bid I sell here. At 1,270,000 now. At 270 what do we say? I'll give you a moment to do the maths at 270. But I can tell you it's worth it. 270's there. 1,270,000. Just the two of you in it. Open to any and all to jump in now. Here's your chance before we sell. 270 both of you have. I call 3 times to sell now, ma'am. Can I sell over there? What do we do? 270 is there, I sell over there. 275. 280 she says. 280 should be. Your time to think. At 280 is the bid. At 1,280,000 now. At 1,280,000 now. She's been strong from the start. At 1,280,000 now. Final moments now. Where do we go? 285. 285. 285 is the bid. 290. At 1,290,000 now. At 290. I suggested a little bit earlier, but I perhaps think the strong bid at 1.3 might be your best chance. Throw that strong bid in there and let her know you've come to buy it. 290, she holds the bid now. At 1,290,000, no better bid, we sell in front. Said it before, I called 3 times to sell. Again, I'll give you a moment, it's a big decision. I'll give everyone the same courtesy as well. At 290 is the bid in front, but when I call 3 times, the hammer will go down, we will sell. At 1,290,000 now, final moments and opportunity. Those city views that we can see from here. 290 is the bid. Final moment and opportunity. Instructions, Jackie. Ma'am. First time. 295.
1295.
1295. 13. Back at you now. Had to be ready for the next quick bid. We're all looking at you. Tell your friend. 1,300,000. Where do we go from here? At 1,300,000 now. At 1,300,000, clearly a bit in front. You've got a couple of people on the phone trying to work it out. Do the math, talk to friends. 1.3 is there. What do we do? Otherwise, we sell. Oh, he loves the pressure. At 1,300,000. You're going to have to ask your friend to pay you for that work. To be there, standing there for him. At 1,300,000, we sell in front. No better bid. Get permission for me, Jay. Do I sell over there? Likewise, Jackie, do I sell over here? Permission to sell over there. Are we in or out? 1.3 step in. 30 seconds, he says. We'll play that running music, that elevator music for 30 seconds, then we'll count it down and we'll sell it here. At 1,300,000 now, I call 3 times to sell in front.
Another 1,000?
301.
301.
305. Strong bidding from lady in front. 305. At 1,305,000. At 1,305,000 again. Let's check in over here, man. We'll be done sell. I'll concentrate my attention over there. I'll come to it then. Give that courtesy. But 305 is the bid. Give you a moment to still decide. At 1,305,000, where do we go from here, friend in Sydney? 305, surely Sydney money has it. Just a guess. At 1,305,000, I sell on my right hand side, let him know I'm selling. Final moment and opportunity, I call 3 times and sell. At 1,305,000 now, for the first call, 9 Crana Court, Chadstone, we are selling. Second call, at 1,305,000, third, final call, all finished, all done,
Sorry.
silent.
1311.
305, so we are.
What is that?
We are 1305.
1308.
1308. Behind you now. 308.
1308.
310.
11.
312. 313. 314. 315. 316. He says no more. 316. We could have seen off all comers, I can't promise because they keep coming out of the woodwork, but 316 and keep at 1,316,000 again. I called 3 times to sell. First time of the call now at 1,316,000. Second call at 1,316,000. Third and final call, all finished, all silent, all done at 316. We sell in front, no better bid. Congratulations and welcome to 9 Crana Court. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction and have a fantastic weekend.